If you are a poison player who pushes the cards mechanically, then there must have been such an experience. As soon as you dismantle the push card, you have to find a box to pack the parts. It is more troublesome to have a table full of various accessories. Yes, after debugging, you have to put away a table of endgame. It's troublesome to think about it. Is there a special storage tray? Can you put the parts for us? Yes. Today, we are going to evaluate a desktop workbench designed specifically for EDC players. Truck bench. First of all, let's do an unboxing, and I was shocked when I just received the box. I thought I had received a digital product. The packaging box of the product, which is quite weighty, is very exquisite. The art style is good. It is a Doomsday Mecha Wind. But the English above is more funny. Workbench a professional shof is a professional display. There is also the following sentence literally translated, which means to sharpen knives and not chop wood. All in vernacular English. This studio is quite interesting. But that's the workbench itself. It is also wrapped in sulfuric acid paper. In general, the unboxing experience is still good. When I got the body, my first feeling was that was it. The price of this workbench is 588 yuan, although the early bird price is now 488 yuan. But just a silicone pad and a leather pad, it shouldn't be worth the price. But it's still a bit too early to draw conclusions. Let's take a look at the specifics. Microplastic pad 38 centimeters long and 27 centimeters wide. The thickness is 13 millimeters. In the middle of the market, there is a leather pad, 26 centimeters long, 21 centimeters wide and 4 millimeters thick. This mat is quite solid. It feels very textured to the touch. The colors are also very good. It is more suitable as a display tray. I just found out when I went back to check the official introduction. This mat turned out to be the first layer of cowhide, and the cowhide was divided into two types. One is the first layer of cowhide, the other is the second layer. Cowhide, the first layer is the outermost skin. This layer of leather fibers is tight and has clear textures. It is the highest quality part of cowhide, which is what we often say. A piece of steamed skin so big is still quite valuable, and it is 4 millimeters thick, and it is very heavy around the hand. These are all kinds of spaces. There are round ones. There are also square ones that can put things of all sizes and shapes. Overall, there are no flaws in the water mouth, and the details are well done. Overall, the price is really expensive, but these two are still very good. If ordinary people say for themselves, this store will be dissuaded to withdraw just by opening a motorcycle fee. Then I'll talk about how I feel after using it. Take the most commonly used debugging mechanical push row as an example. When filming, you can directly put the parts in the lattice above. Screws are put in one square, beads are placed in one square, springs are placed in one square, and everything is in order. Don't worry about mixing together, especially when disassembling more complex products. This kind of parts classification and placement is even more important. If you pack it in a box alone in case the box is knocked over, it would be a tragic tragedy. And this kind of all-in-one workbench is completely unworried. After the debugging, the remaining springs or beads are in their corresponding positions. Can be easily packed. If you don't want to clean up, you can also ignore it and just leave the console as a whole. The next time you commission it, all the parts are in their original places. For example, the ones I use most often are 0.25mm springs and egg yolk turtle beads. As well as screwdriver splitters, I can keep them on the workbench for a long time. Use it directly every time you debug to avoid repeated storage. In addition, this product is for creators who need to assemble in batches. Also a great tool. Commonly used parts can be placed well. Working directly on the workbench, the leather chain can also protect the product well. However, there is a small problem. This cowhide is still not wear-resistant enough. Nails can be sweaty. But I've heard that this small scratch will heal itself. Do you have any friends who understand come out to popularize science? Finally, to summarize the overall experience of this workbench, it is still good. Although it is a little more expensive, the quality is still online. If you really need a workbench that can work and store, then the Proxy Workbench is worth a try. Okay, so the above is the entire content of this video. Welcome to Pay Attention to Luck in ETC to take you to learn more about fun and go to ETC Toys. See you next time. Goodbye.